Thanks for joining us for Fox 31 News at 9. I'm Kim Posey. First tonight, we are searching for answers after a person was hit by a Frontier Airlines plane at Denver International Airport this weekend. This as DIA releases new security footage. But we must warn you, this video may be graphic for you to watch. On Friday night, officials say a person jumped the perimeter fence at DIA. You can see that person making their way onto the runway as a plane was taking off. Now, we have stopped the video before impact, but after impact, the engine caught fire. Pilots aborted the takeoff and evacuated passengers. Fox 31's Shaw Turner spoke with an airport security expert and pilot about what happens now, and she joins us live now from DIA with that. Shaw.
And also, right now, tonight, DIA's CEO speaking out about this for the first time to Fox 31 as this federal investigation continues. Now, I spoke with a pilot and the former assistant security chief here at DIA about the impact on the pilots, the crew, and also why those at airports around the world are watching tonight and waiting for the results of this investigation.
I mean, you have to go out of your way to get run over by a plane.
A bizarre collision that continues to shock airline passengers around the world. Fox 31 obtaining this thermal security video showing the person who made their way over a DIA security fence walking toward runway 17L as a Frontier jet speeds down the runway.
Sorry about the delay. Runway 1735 right is closed. I do have limbs on the runway. I believe the aircraft struck an individual.
An engine fire then occurred.
Engine strikes while taking off or landing, even taxiing, fairly common in the state of Colorado. Obviously, when we're talking about a human being, though, that's a whole different element of just, honestly, pure terror.
Joseph LoRusso is a professional pilot and aviation director for Ramos Law. He tells Fox 31 key questions must now be answered.
How did that individual get to a controlled area, get to a runway?
Fox 31 asked DIA about that. They tell us continuous perimeter inspections are conducted on all 36 miles of the airport security fence. Denver police, the FAA, and TSA are investigating the crash and security breach.
I've seen perimeter breaches, people jumping fences. I've seen people getting injured by aircraft, but usually they're working around the plane when that happens or on the ramp areas. This is quite an extraordinary incident.
Aviation security expert Jeff Price is a former assistant security chief at DIA. He tells Fox 31 the fencing is standard among the nation's airports, but better security is always being considered.
This is not so much a lesson for Denver. This is a lesson for all airports.
LoRusso credits the pilots with preventing the incident from becoming much worse.
That first thing is definitely shock of, am I seeing what I'm actually seeing? At a very high speed, managed to get the airplane stopped on the runway, get the fire controlled, notify air traffic control, get the airplane to a stop and perform an egress. Very impressive in a short amount of time.
Now, tonight, DIA's CEO provided Fox 31 with a statement saying, in part, this was a horrible and preventable tragedy that has affected many due to the actions of one person who apparently trespassed at an airport and lost their life as a result. Safety is paramount in everything we do in aviation, and at DEN, we want to make sure we have all the facts before information is released. And that is really the key here. DIA's CEO telling us as well that it could take quite some time for this investigation. In the meantime, we can also tell you that 12 people were injured on that plane, the Frontier plane destined for Los Angeles. Shaw Turner reporting live at DIA tonight, Fox 31.